Arthur. Na Imposter limposti. Ndono ya red card mabela. Siafana na Imposter limposti. Imposter mabena riposta. Usafuni mabena rihamba. Mawewe masonga kinawe. Mawewe no Pfarelo mafungo. Mandakani ria divorisa. Vamwe bone tabaya vura. Baby girl, where are we going?
We're going to Cradle Moon Lakeside. It's a hiking spot.
Oh yes.
We're going for hiking.
Hello, Sissy. Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm not so happy about this.
What do you mean? Drama.
Wake up early. But anyways, I'm excited. We're gonna have a good day.
Hey.
All right.
Some people are so dramatic, but anyways.
Your one piece, one line, one. Well. Going to prepare any mashapa wananyana wa muvenda.
Oh wow. Oh man. Beautiful. Beautiful.
My hair, guys. Oh.
Take this video, like zoom into that thing.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Pfarelo.
Oh. Okay.
No. And so we're here. We're about to go pay. How are you guys feeling? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Ready, happy. Ready.
Oh, okay. Are you guys fit? Because it's going to be a long ride, eh? It's going to be a long ride.
Yeah.
A very long ride.
We're up for it.
Okay.
Waterfall. Up close and personal. But no, we will come back.
Ooh, guys. Oh, I am in love. Oh. Hi, Shem. This is it.
The way water came.
Quality. Oof. Hi, guys. We're in the movies. Hi.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
You should see the pictures, eh? Yeah, the pictures are popping.
Yeah.
Wedding venue, Furu.
This is my wedding venue, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna be inviting you over.
Looks really nice.
Exactly, spacious.
Only 50%, 50 people capacity.
Exactly. Lockdown regulations are here.
How are you feeling this morning?
I am feeling good.
We can see the abs are popping.
Of course, darling.
You can walk. You can walk.
No, the thing is, I really wanted this, guys.
Is it?
It's been hectic.
All right.
Hectic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so glad that I'm here today, and I've got my favorite people with me.
Of course. I like your bag.
Better than that.
I like your bag.
Oh,
Let's see what you're wearing inside. Turn around.
baby girl.
Okay. We see you.
Okay, I've been going to the gym, guys.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Look at you now.
I'm like,
All right, girl. Such a beautiful body. Where are we? Where's this place?
This is Cradle
Moon.
Moon.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in Joburg.
Mm-hmm. Is it a place you'd recommend to someone?
I would definitely recommend this place.
Okay.
I mean, you can bring your friends, you can bring Bae, you can bring your husband, your wife. It's such a chilled place to just be in the bush, reconnect with nature. Listen to that. You know?
Yeah. Sounds of the bed.
Exactly.
Oh, beautiful.
It's amazing.
Is that a mountain over there? What's that?
It is a mountain, and we're gonna show you.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we will show you the waterfall.
I see that dam on your right. This is beautiful.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, it's amazing. South Africa is so beautiful.
Now tell me, is it free access or you have to pay to get into this
You
place?
have to pay, guys. 70
Pricey.
rand.
Oh, 70.
70.
That
It's
is
a
so
date.
affordable.
Imagine taking your crush out on a date for 70 rand.
Why would you take your crush out?
Because you want things to happen.
And if he's not into nature stuff?
No, he's not the one.
Okay.
If he doesn't love nature, he's not the one.
If I didn't know better, I would say you're here on a date. Because, girl, you're looking hot.
Of
Okay.
My husband might be here. Okay?
Is it? Okay, have you bumped into anyone? Okay, key highlights for the week.
Key highlights for the week. Having you come over to my place.
Who's you?
Pfarelo Muthevhuli Patty.
Okay.
Pfarelo Muthevhuli Patty.
Okay. I think we can leave the last name. It's not too relevant.
Name Vele ya Patty.
So it's my dad.
Oh, Baba,
And I asked,
Patty.
not even. So usually my friends say it's Patty, it's like shortcut for Patrick.
Oh.
And I'm like, guys, come on. I cannot be a Patrick.
No, guys,
But not.
we're going the wrong way.
Oh, the green is that side. Okay, so these are some of.
Almost got lost because of this.
All right. So Patty apparently it's a flower.
Oh.
And I'm like, why would you give me a flower's name? But yeah, it is cute. Do you have a middle name yourself?
I don't.
Really?
Yes, I don't.
Would you give one to your kids? How do you feel about
Giving my
us
kids
having middle names? Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking. If I get married to someone who's not Venda, they're definitely gonna have 2 names.
Okay.
So the other person's name, for example, if they're Tsonga,
Oh,
you can call them Sishuka.
any particular interest in songas? Oh, you from the north, right?
I'm just saying Tsongas are my neighbors.
Okay, cool.
Why should I go all the way to KZN?
All right. I think we should point that out. You from? Okay, no. I think this is just basic stats. She's from the north, so she's more likely to get married to a Pedi, Venda, or Tsonga. Right.
What do you mean you see? I'm just saying.
Yes.
The closest thing to Venda is Tsonga.
Okay.
From where I'm standing.
Okay. What about Pedis?
Veggies.
How's your feel about that? Well, ma.
I don't want to be in a relationship with their mother.
Okay.
No offense to my baby guys, but you know, you need a man to be a man.
Is that a thing?
What?
Even like are petty men really close to their moms, or it's just a stereotype?
I think it is a stereotype.
Right.
Because there are some petty guys who are not like that.
True.
But I'm just saying.
Where are petty guys? Even I've actually never met one.
Really? I mean, you meet these people everywhere.
Okay, it's fine. Going back to our topic.
Yeah.
So you'd give your child like a Tonga name
Of course.
and a Venda name.
Of course.
Any
Standard.
any names in mind yet, or you haven't thought about that?
I haven't thought about names, guys.
Okay.
Let alone having a kid.
Fair enough. So you have mentioned your highlight, and what was the one thing your low for the week?
My low for the week, on Thursday, I was feeling a bit under pressure because of work.
Okay.
I had 5 submissions.
5 submissions
And things
all
were
in
just
one
not-
day.
No, for the whole week. So the thing is, I receive data from different countries and I make the submission, right?
Okay.
For whatever it is. So they were like taking their time to submit the data.
Okay.
And that was stressful enough because on Friday I need to submit.
Okay.
And I got like almost everything on Thursday. And having to, I didn't sleep on Thursday.
Okay.
Pulled an all-nighter to get it done. So that was really stressful. I was freaking out.
Okay.
But I was just like, girl, do what you have to do.
Speaking about submissions, what do you do? Like in simple terms, because you've never spoken about that.
Exactly.
Yes, what do you do? Like when you wake up, when you open that laptop, I know you do have your studying routine and stuff, but what do you do?
On a daily basis, I attend a lot of meetings.
Okay. Zoom and team meetings.
So Microsoft Teams
Okay.
is my thing.
All right.
I attend a lot of meetings on a day-to-day basis.
Okay.
And that is meetings with different countries because I work with 9 countries.
It must be nice.
It's amazing. People
Okay,
in Africa
okay.
are amazing. Everyone,
Oh.
South Africa included, they're amazing.
Is
They're
it?
welcoming.
What an
Nigerian brothers are
exposure.
charming.
Okay. Why are you focused on Nigerian brothers being charming? You're supposed to be doing your work.
No, thing is, you feel, when you're in a meeting with people, you feel their spirits.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
those are not in the room.
All right, you connect.
Exactly.
Okay, girl, you
So-
can continue.
Oh, they're just amazing. So we kind of like catch up on what's going on and what they need me to do for them for that particular week.
Okay.
So that's how I get my job essentially for the week.
So they all
So-
communicate with you.
They communicate, and then from there they give me what I need to do my job, and I go ahead and do it.
What do you do? What does an actuary do?
It depends on where you are.
Okay.
So I am in a general insurance space.
Mm-hmm.
So my team focuses on valuation.
Okay.
We're focusing on
Valuation of what? Assets.
evaluation of reserves
Okay. Okay.
or policies, insurance policies to put aside reserves.
Okay.
So I assist with that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also like tracking of performance and sort of coming up with solution to business problems.
Okay.
So that's the softer part of my job,
Sounds cool.
where we track as to okay, how are sales going,
Mm-hmm.
and how are things, how can we improve, what is the problem,
Mm-hmm.
why are things not going according to plan. So there's that part.
Okay.
I also do a bit of reinsurance.
Okay.
So insurance for insurance companies.
Oh.
I'm involved in a bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that I've just been getting exposure to lately is pricing insurance products.
Okay.
So we are literally in the process of coming up with a model to
Okay.
price our products.
Okay.
That is the fun part. My job is not like typical because I do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. So now the model will bring about efficiencies. and
Exactly.
Okay.
We want to see if we're pricing our products like,
Correct.
correctly.
What do you benchmark that against? Like, how would you know if you're pricing them correctly? Do you do my industry comparison or what?
Exactly. We
Okay.
Because competitors are important.
Okay. Okay.
Competitors are important. You need to be competitive at the end of the day.
Okay.
Otherwise, you lose business.
I see you've got your friend here.
Of course, she's an
Hi,
activity
friend.
to be as well.
Oh, is it?
Of course.
Must be nice. It must be nice.
Of course.
How's your job? Do you like what you do?
I do. This baby is too big.
Okay. So what do you do?
We'll crop that out. It's fine.
Yes, in your simple terms, what do you do?
So I'm also in the general insurance space,
Okay.
but I'm in the pricing space specifically only.
Okay.
I don't do valuation, I don't do all that.
Mm-hmm.
I only price insurance products in the commercial space, so for companies.
Okay.
So let's say, well, let me give you an example of a small company.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, actually, even a big company. Let me say Pick and Pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Pick and Pay can come to us and they insure against fire in their buildings or whatever.
Mhm.
So I price for that product.
Oh.
Yes.
So I
Okay.
set premiums for them to give us.
Okay. That's nice. Oh, so you're doing that already?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, it sounds cool. Sounds cool.
But on a daily basis, I also attend a lot of meetings.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of reporting because we need to monitor those
Mm-hmm.
models that we put.
Okay. So one question to you, ladies: what was the toughest thing about your first year of working?
First of working.
What is the one thing that you had to overcome?
Dealing with imposter syndrome.
What's that exactly?
It's feeling like you're a fraud. You don't deserve to be here.
Oh wow. Have you ever struggled with that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Because you in a meeting, especially in my team, you're in a meeting with people who are qualified actuaries, and you're just there like, what value can I add?
Mm-hmm.
But I think for me,
How did you overcome that?
my boss was like, your voice matters.
Oh, wow.
Your thoughts matter.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter whether you're a grad or not. You have so much value to add. That's why we chose you to be here.
Good one.
So
And Taki, what was your one
Me,
thing? Come
for me-
over. You can walk alongside Fulu.
Oh, okay. Wow, what can you see?
Yes.
So for me, it was mostly because I
Let's
left.
walk faster to create space.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I left without doing honors, right?
Okay.
So I only had a degree. So my thing was, I
Mhm.
need to be doing my honors. I need to be doing my exams.
Mm.
So my problem, like the biggest problem I had in the first year of working was,
Mhm.
I'm not doing enough in my studies, in my academics.
Oh, okay.
Even though I was getting experience and stuff, but
Mhm.
I still felt like I was lagging behind.
With your academics.
Yeah.
So you were juggling both in your first year of working.
Yeah, even now I'm still doing this.
Really?
I'm still studying.
And how has that been for you?
It's a lot.
yeah, working and studying, it's the pit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, we do have another lady, a young professional, who will be joining us. All right, girl. So tell us, what do you do?
I studied industrial engineering.
Oh my word! Fancy, fancy. Okay, so we've got an engine for a lady even. How cool is that? All right, could you mind coming to the side, please? So tell us, what do you do, Miss Engineer?
Yo, right now,
Uh-huh.
I work in like an energy management company.
Okay.
Yeah, so essentially they work with with different clients. Specifically, they work with mines,
Okay.
so they just try to make sure that they're not spending too much of electricity, especially.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing now.
What do you love most about your job?
I love that the company is like a small company, so it's not like a super big corporation.
Okay.
So you don't get lost in the whole thing.
In the crowd.
In the crowd.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so that's nice.
And also your contribution gets recognized, hey?
Yeah,
Because the one challenge about working for big firms is that you just like a drop in the ocean, you know.
That's true.
Yes. So now with that
Be extraordinary to stand out.
right? Yeah, you work twice as hard. Nothing bad. What is the one thing now that you hate about your job? Yes. Let's be real. Not hate,
getting
but
real.
maybe something that
dislike.
you dislike. Yes, I think it is.
Maybe not about, only about your job, not like company.
Yes, it's about your job.
Hey guys, we still want to preserve our jobs.
Yes. So what is the one thing that you
I think the work tends to be repetitive sometimes.
routine work?
Yeah, it gets very routine.
So you like challenges, like you?
Yeah, definitely. I
Okay.
think it would be nice if we would work with different clients as well,
Mhm.
and not just like the mining space. So yeah, that's the one thing that I
Good
change
thing.
it up with.
And Taiki, what is the one thing that you dislike about your job?
Wow, I actually don't have anything. Oh wow.
Really?
You don't hear that often. Like, I don't have anything.
Okay.
I like my job. I really do. I enjoy what I do.
Okay. And Fulu?
Challenging. It's always like the products are different.
Mm-hmm.
Industries, different companies. Because I don't work with individuals. I work with companies.
Okay.
Different companies,
Mm-hmm.
different rating structure. It's just like it's. I enjoy my job.
Okay, cool.
I don't enjoy studying.
Oh, yes. Nobody does.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. And Fulu, what is the one thing you...
One thing that I dislike about my job.
Yes.
Let me think.
By the way, this is so cool. Hey,
We're like
where are we?
woods.
Okay, cool. Fulu, go on.
One thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think hard, long and hard about it.
You don't have to.
'Cause I feel
Sorry,
so
find
far-
something on the surface. It doesn't have to be too complicated.
It doesn't have to be too
Could be the fact that I have more meetings than actual time to do my work.
Okay, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Because sometimes,
that's number one. And you end up putting in extra hours because you need to still get the job
yes,
done.
true.
Good one, thank you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes.
There's
Then
this.
it's not that I'm complaining about the meeting.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Mhm.
Then, but it's just like I also need time.
Speaking about that, I actually do have like one interesting topic in mind, right? So yesterday, on issue of meetings, right? Here's my thought about it. We have more meetings now because we're working virtually. Whereas in the office, you could just walk up to someone and ask. But now for you to ask, you kind of have to set like something formal to say, oh, can we meet at 12 and stuff. But anyways, speaking about working from home, right? So there was this conversation yesterday. I think it was Metro FM. They were like, how you guys are finding working from home? At first, everyone was looking forward to it. But now we're like, nah. We all just want to go back. Because it feels like when you're working from home, it's like the work never ends, right? Whereas when you were still in the office, you could knock off at 5. No calls, no emails, nothing. You know, so how's your take on that? How do you guys feel about working from home and working from the office? Like, which one is your piece of cake?
I love working from home
Why?
because I've established boundaries now.
What boundaries are those?
I have time to get in and I have time to knock off.
Do you stick to them?
If I don't have a pressing deadline, I do on a normal day.
Okay.
But I do make exceptions for cases where I need to submit something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you definitely would like to continue with working from home.
I would. It's saving me so much money as well.
Has that helped in terms of getting along with your team and stuff? Like, would you have preferred maybe to engage with them in the office, or the virtual thing has worked quite well for you?
Well, when I started, I was in the office. So
Okay.
I got time to engage with them.
Okay,
So
cool.
now it's like the relationship has already been established.
Mm-hmm.
We're just,
Okay.
carrying on. And we do have team meetings sometimes, like physical meetings.
Okay.
So that helps.
And Taki, working from home or working from the office?
Working from home.
All right. Do you want to tell us why?
Well, you know what? I'm scared that I'll get fired if I say this.
No, you won't.
Never know what you
It's a safe space.
your employer might be watching.
It's a safe space.
Man, I like working from home because I have time. Like I maybe my lunch is at 12 to 1.
Okay.
So during that time, if maybe I want to see a doctor, I can go
Yes.
to a doctor
True.
in that lunch hour.
You can run your errands.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I enjoy working from home because
Flexibility.
when I'm in the office, there are things I can't do.
Yes.
I can't go to the doctor.
True.
I need to have like a doctor's note or whatever. So that lunch hour, I can do that. So
True.
that's why I like working from home.
That's good.
But I don't like the fact that you work endlessly. Because you don't
Yes.
you work until 12.
True.
Yeah.
Because it's like at 7 p.m. Like your boss can still send you an email, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Early
Yeah.
in the morning at 5 or whatever.
True.
Yeah, so sometimes you need to set boundaries and I'm still not good at that. I work even on weekends, which is not good.
True, true. There is one good thing though that I find about working from home. So like the fact that you are able to manage and control your time, right?
Yeah.
So if you know you're a morning person or evening person, you can do that with no pressure.
Yeah.
Because you know, true. Because when you're working from the office, you kind of forced to focus during those business hours.
Yeah.
Whereas you know yourself, like me, I'm a morning person or evening person, you know. So now you can structure your hours. There's this thing my boss tells me that as long as you get your job done, like what's written on your contract is 8 hours a day or 9, whichever the case may be. So if you want to work through the night, you can work through the night, sleep during the day. I'm not promoting that. Different companies, different rules. But I like the like just the whole issue of being able to structure your hours, manage your time and all of that. I think that's one thing that I find. Now on to the interesting stuff. Any wedding bells anytime soon? Guys, by the way, switch off. Cut. Cut.
Why take a shot to the left?
Short left, please.
This
This is such a beautiful place. No? Should we expect to see Mr. So-and-so in our next vlog?
Oh my gosh. You know my rule.
Uh-huh.
Let me stand here and make this announcement.
Yes.
My rule is that no boyfriend is going to appear on my status.
Thank you. Let's go.
On my Facebook, Instagram. You guys will see my husband.
Okay.
I don't know when it's gonna happen.
So we're only gonna get to meet him on the wedding day.
Exactly.
Can I just acknowledge that this place is beautiful?
It's amazing.
Oh my word.
Guys, it feels like we're not in Joburg, okay?
Right?
It feels like we're somewhere else.
So professionals do have time to do these things.
They do. You make time for this.
I'm actually quite surprised.
Of course.
Because I'm a creative myself.
Oh.
I do acting, like I'm not in corporate or anything. So I didn't. They don't know me, so I can say anything. I'm just a lady. I'm a creative. That's why I'm shooting the video. So this is one of my gigs. Okay. So Fulu booked me. Fulu booked me for the weekend, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. Side job, side hustle. We can do that.
Oh, are we paying you?
So I'm actually quite surprised that you guys have time for these things, you know.
We have time.
Because I thought you guys are always working, you know, crunching numbers.
Thing is, you need to take care of yourself.
Okay.
In order for you to produce your best work, you need to take care of yourself.
Okay. How do you switch off from the work mode?
How do you switch off?
Yes.
Leave your phone behind. Don't have emails on your phone.
Okay, okay.
That's number one rule. Don't
have work emails on your
Hi,
phone.
guys.
Important. Set those boundaries.
Okay.
So that when you leave your laptop behind, you know you're leaving work behind.
You're not stressed about work or anything. Number 2,
When it's after hours, you don't think of work.
okay.
Switch off.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so let's go back to the marriage bell.
Oh, yes. I think Taki has some interesting. Yes. She'll take.
She has something to say.
Yes, Taki. Go for it. Go for it, girl.
No, I'm just interested in knowing, you know. How you guys like? What's happening in your love life or whatever?
What's happening in our love life?
Yeah, I feel like this video, ne?
Yes.
It be about work only.
Yes. We need to include that.
Personality.
But now heard her.
Oh. No, guys. But I'm an advocate for love.
Love is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
In as much as we say, but now heard her.
And they can love you. Yes.
As well.
Can we just talk about that?
In as much as they can hurt you, they can love you.
True.
And I think love is a risk.
Yeah, definitely. You should
It's a risk. Benjamin Zulu in one of his videos.
Oh, is that the Kenyan guy?
Yes, he's
I
so good.
like him.
I love him. So check him out, guys.
A trained psychologist.
Yes.
He's got his own show now.
Yes.
They usually feature him on Switch TV.
Switch TV.
Yes, Switch TV.
Yeah.
Very smart guy.
He's amazing. He was like, you can't be a coward and in love.
Yeah.
Yes. Love is for the bold, for the courageous.
Exactly. So love is beautiful.
Yes.
I'm a sucker for love myself.
Okay.
And I'll definitely say, take the risk.
True.
If it's worth it, though.
But how do you know that it's worth it? Because from the start, everything always looks good.
Everything.
Then that.
Okay.
Go back to the vlog.
Yes. How do you know that it's worth it? Like, what are your? Is there like a checklist or some? Like, how do you get an indication that okay, this could be worth my time?
I mean, I feel for me, you can't really say at the beginning whether things are gonna work out or not.
True.
You don't know with love; it can go either way. But the important thing is there should be reciprocity. Reciprocity. Guys,
Yes.
whatever that word
It's Saturday. We understand.
is. Saturday. That's a
Yes.
bundle.
Yes.
We are
Work
running
mode
out
off.
Yes.
True.
So the thing is, if there is that rapport
Oh yes.
rapport is the right.
Yes.
If there is that rapport, then you're not forcing things.
True.
But I think the problem comes when you want the other person and the other person doesn't want you, and you are forcing.
Yeah, I think from a lady's perspective, yes,
It's
you can't force.
problematic.
Guys, how do they? You know what my problem is?
Hey, problems.
People come to us.
Yes.
Hey.
They think they like us.
Oh.
Uh huh.
And then when you reciprocate, now they pull back. What's going on?
No, you know what my guy friend once told me? He was like, actually, them pulling away after knowing that you're hooked, it's like you fall in love more with them.
True.
Because then now you
They
are
create-
trying. They create that distance
Yes.
for you to now start
True.
catching up.
Very
Now you're
true.
running.
Exactly.
I'm there.
Yeah. Sometimes you tend to. Yeah. Agreed. Honestly speaking, because now you come with this full force. Hey.
Exactly. You're like, Ivo, where's the
Oh,
attention?
and you're like,
Alright,
just
you were
few
there.
days ago, this person didn't even matter
Exactly.
in my life. Okay.
But
Okay.
love is beautiful
What I
regardless.
yes, it is beautiful. Spiritual routine, right?
Spiritual
What do I mean by that? I know other they call it spiritual rituals.
Yeah.
If that's even a word. Like other people, to get them awake, they take like cold showers. Others they sit in the dark or whatever. Like what do you do when you're most overwhelmed?
I journal.
You journal.
I journal.
That's how you express your feelings.
I write letters to myself. I write
Okay.
letters to God.
Okay.
That's how I deal with stuff.
Do you find that helpful?
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Okay.
And
Okay.
also what I find beautiful is going back to those letters.
Okay.
And
Okay.
just reminding myself of the space I was in and
when you-
how that story ended. It sort of gives you hope to be
Okay.
like, you were so worried last time, but everything just fell into place.
Okay.
So trust God even now.
Let me ask you one thing now.
Yeah,
Here's my question.
yeah.
How do you know? Because I believe we're all self-aware and stuff. Like sometimes you can go like in a drift without even noticing.
Autopilot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or like your life is just
It's happening
yes.
to you, but you're no longer making life happen.
true.
Yeah.
Like it's like you just sit and watch your own life happens right in front of you. So my question now is, what are some of the things? This is the part. Oh yeah.
Oh, we're going straight.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
We can lead the way.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to ask was, what are the triggers or rather indicators that let you know that something is wrong? You know when you're in a car and you don't have your seatbelt on as a passenger, there's that beep, to show something is wrong.
Something is wrong.
So how do you know in your own life, like what are some of the things when immediately when they happen, you're like,
Something for me, when I start forgetting to eat,
Okay.
when I'm stressed, I don't eat.
Okay.
So if I can go the whole day without eating,
Mm-hmm.
and then I realize it later, like actually I'm hungry, then I know I'm stressed.
Okay.
That's my number one indicator. Then I'm just like, okay, Fudu, let's sit down, take that journal, let's write it down what's going on.
Is that something that can go on for like a week, or it's usually just a one-day thing? Like, do you ever find yourself not eating like a couple of days consecutively, or maybe?
Yes,
Okay.
it does happen, especially if there's like pressure on me to perform or pressure on me to deliver something.
Okay.
Then I'm just like, okay, this is overwhelming. Let me now try to sort out my life. What am I gonna do when? And just try to arrange that and have like a mini checklist or a list of to-dos. And then when I take them off, it feels like I've taken like a burden off my shoulders.
Okay.
So the more I notice that, you know, there are only 2 things left to do, then I start relaxing to be like, you got this. Relax.
Okay. Now tell me, on days when you feel most defeated,
Yeah.
let me say the day when you feel like I have not performed to the best of my ability,
Yes.
I've let myself down in a particular area. It could be work, it could be friends, or just like your relationships with other people. How do you come back from that?
How do I come back?
Yes, from feeling bad about not performing the way you expected.
I journal again.
Okay. Oh,
Then I buy donuts.
okay,
And then I
okay.
call my sister.
All right.
And then I'm like, I messed up so bad.
Okay.
It's done now. I feel like I'm done. I'm out.
Do you stay long in that trap? Like, how long does it take you to get out of that space?
It doesn't take me long. I'm that person. I don't love dwelling in negative emotions.
Okay.
Okay, let's not call them negative, but in unpleasant emotions for too long. So for me, when I know like this thing has been bothering me, it's been a day now, I need to get this out of my system. Trust me, I'm gonna buy donuts.
Okay.
So whenever you see donuts on my status, just know
Things are going.
messed up. She messed up somewhere.
Yes.
Exactly.
Are you someone who apologizes? Like, do you reach out? Do you self-reflect and like, damn, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I should reach out to this person and apologize, or you
My
just let
sister
things.
taught me that. That's why I prefer talking to her.
Okay.
Because she's not gonna tell me you're right when I'm wrong. So then from that conversation, I'm able to go back to the person and be like, hey, I think I overreacted.
Okay. Okay.
And then we kind of like take it from there. Like, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Should have listened to your side of the story. Or I was focusing too much on myself and how I was seeing things. So sometimes we get trapped in trying to, you know, show other people where we stand, or let them see things from our perspective, and not really like take time to actually see things from their perspective as well.
True. It
So,
takes a lot of courage to do
it
that.
does. This was nice.
We did this.
And the fact, the thing of
We did
going around
this.
the river, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
We were here. We were here. Come to the end of the hike, and it was definitely worth it. Look at this. I mean, come on, look at this. I will definitely do it again and again and again and again and again and again. Just for so long, and nothing later, I am still standing, okay? So thank you so much, guys.